elements of the road movie, the counterculture movie, the motorhome movie, and Night of the Living Dead.
What the hell are they doing?
I don't know. They sure got a big one going. It's not a barbecue.
Warren Oates and Peter Fonda play Frank and Roger, two good old Texas boys who own a bike shop in San Antonio and head out in a luxurious recreational vehicle with their wives for a skiing holiday in Colorado. Their destination is Aspen, which sums up one of the pleasing contradictions of the film. Aspen is a yuppie paradise, the last place a red-blooded redneck peckerwood would dream of heading for, but a popular watering hole for young, rich Hollywood types like Peter Fonda. Fonda and Oates stick out like sore thumbs in the film, forever putting on oversized shades, Oates wears his indoors, and parading around in designer down jackets. And the nightmarish staring fits this inspires in almost everyone they meet are some of the paranoid high points of the film. To see Oates and Fonda trying to play rednecks is doubly interesting, since they were both aboard their hippie Harleys only 6 years earlier in Easy Rider. Oates actually can play a redneck and does so brilliantly in The Wild Bunch, Cockfighter, and Major Dundee. But Fonda is Hollywood aristocracy through and through, a breed at least as weird as E.T. And both of them were at this time representatives of the drug-consuming anti-war, anti-Nixon counterculture, high on loco weed and Russian vodka, not the martini-drinking members of the Rotary Club we see here. What's even weirder is that Fonda's character, the improbably named Roger, is apparently some kind of anti-firearms pacifist. Surely some joke, since Fonda was at the time a renowned gun freak whose vast collection of people-killing devices was reputed to rival the armories of Elvis Presley and the Duke John Wayne. All of which adds to the piquancy of this bizarre and quite frightening film. So tonight, don't be surprised that Pacifist Pete, alias Roger, turns out to be no slouch with a pump-action shotgun. 1975 was a boom year in sales of motorhomes and recreational vehicles, coinciding, perhaps not coincidentally, with the wave of features about truckers, RVs, CB radios, and other consumer durables of the open road. Oates' presentation of the high-tech knickknacks of his new Del Rio Roadmeister is hilarious, while at the same time preparing us for the horrific events which are to occur therein. Also concurrent with these displays of consumerism was the 70s cinematic vogue for scenes of spectacular vehicle destruction. Ever since Steve McQueen's exciting car chase in the Peter Yates film Bullet, scenes in which motor vehicles raced, rammed each other, turned over, and burst into flames had become de rigueur in the majority of English-speaking films. If Howard's End had been made in 1975, it would have had a car chase in it. The greatest exponent of the exciting car chase subgenre of 70s cinema was William Friedkin, who created the state-of-the-art car chase in The French Connection and then outdid that in To Live and Die in L.A. Mike and Roger really are an awful pair with their Formica-walled motorcycle shop and their interchangeable wives and their giant gas-guzzling recreational juggernaut and their nasty little whiny motored environmentally unfriendly off-road bikes. They're almost the worst type of human beings, so naturally we can't help being attracted to them, especially since there are even worse, more retrograde humans gunning for them in the form of small-town Texas Satanists. What follows is pretty good. Though the style is TV movie, director Starrett develops a very high level of paranoia in the blandest of locations, gas stations, country and western bars, trailer parks. He maintains a much higher than average level of anxiety and uncertainty, and appears briefly as a friendly yet menacing gas station attendant at the end. Oates doesn't get to act enough. He's a fine actor, as we see elsewhere this season in Bring Me the Head of Alfredo Garcia. Peter Fonda acts as well as he is able. He also demonstrates the incorrect way of sharpening a knife. Loretta Swit and Lara Parker as Alice and Kelly do not remain long in the viewer's mind. Watch out for a particularly striking title sequence. It and the outstanding ending are reason enough to watch this film.